Hey guys, I decided to do like a little bit of an informational video. When I first started out breeding, I couldn't find a lot of information online. Most of what I got was from other breeders and friends, and luckily I've had a lot of great people in my life to help me out along the way. But today I wanted to talk about, the much expected time when your mare's getting close to foaling and how you know if she's gonna foal soon or not. I know that I had a lot of sleepless nights a week before her due date, to her due date, to the week after, and finally after being exhausted trying to check on my poor mare every single night. It was just really exhausting. And then when you had more mares on top of it, it's just a little bit of a harsh cycle there of sleepless nights and stress and anxiety about when, your mares are gonna foal. So what I found to be the absolute most helpful must-need thing is milk test strips. And I have tried a few different ones out, and I'm telling you guys right now, this is absolutely the best, easiest, I'm pretty sure the most cost effective as well. I'm not 100% sure, but it's really very affordable for what you get. So this is called a Mare Baby. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Literally it comes with this as well, little informational piece, which is helpful so you know, depending on the colors, how far out your mare is. You literally get it in the mail, like your mailbox, so there's absolutely no shipping charge. I believe it's currently $15, and also you get this one. There's a little bit of a color variation between this one and the last one I showed you. That one's not really coming in great, but this little piece right here is definitely keep it with you. I personally take a picture with my phone with it when foaling season comes, because sometimes I forget to bring that little extra piece out, so I can just look at my phone. But literally what it comes in is there's a packet of these little things, and there's a ton of different little pieces on here. And what I do is, as you guys can see, it's a little long, and I just tear one off, a piece off, about this size. Yay size. Like I said, huge packet full of them. So this thing will last me literally for years if I don't lose it. And what's so easy about this one, guys, is you literally put the milk directly on it. Super duper easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and test my mare. This mare right here, Juno, I got last year. Older mare, didn't really care for her teats being touched, but worked on it, and also with the help of grain, she's really gotten a lot better. Like I said, this is the size about that I rip off, but you guys can literally make it as big as small as you want. You literally got thousands of pieces in there, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, took a little second. Like I said, Juno is not always the biggest fan of that. And she is getting closer, so her milk is getting thicker, kind of like honey, as they say. She's not gonna foal right away quite yet, but we are getting closer. So, trying to think of the best way to show this to you guys. So right here, let's see if it'll focus, maybe. Okay, so we have a little different color strips. It's easier to see in person because it's really bright, but if you look, and then in person, She is currently about at the 7, which is the one my finger's on. Now the nice thing is, guys, every year I've used these, they've always been correct. As soon as your mare's within 12 hours of foaling, it'll be at that 6, and it'll literally be yellow. And like I said, it is such a lifesaver. You know, I mean, I can't even describe how great of a feeling it is to be able to sleep. And I test her twice a day right now. I know she's getting closer. Technically, her due date is now till about the end of March. You know, she was live covered. So, but her milk's getting thicker, stickier. I also wanted to show you guys her teats, because I've had a lot of people say my mare's getting closer, her bags are getting full, and they send me pictures, and their mare's bags are they're getting fuller, but they're not quite full. And Juno's are pretty dang full. She'll probably get a little bit bigger, but you guys will see in a second. On this, a little bit brighter here. Okay, there we go. So as you guys can see, her teats are pretty dang full. I will show you the back end view. You know, back end, you can clearly see them as they so she's got a little bit more room to go. Anyway, but pretty much, yeah. I just want to give a little information what I do, what helps me sleep at night, and like I said, you guys, you cannot beat it. Whether you're already been breeding forever, or you're having one baby, or just getting into breeding, like this stuff right here is an absolute must. Literally, you guys can see their information on here. This, guys, I would not go without this. It literally, if I didn't have this, I would have stayed up tonight checking on her every 2 hours, because she's you know, on her due date, like now. But I know she's got a little while longer to go, so yeah, hopefully that'll help somebody out.